Hello again, watch friends. Welcome back. If you're watching this video, you most likely have more than one watch. Some guys change their watch every day. If I did that, it'd be quite some time before I had a repeat. However, in the last few months, I've followed a new regimen. I pretty much wear one watch for a week at a time, sometimes longer. I find it's a great way to get to know the watch in a variety of settings and with whatever attire I happen to be wearing. Naturally, if I have to run the snowblower or mow the lawn, I'm not going to wear my Parmigiani hebdomadaire. Instead, I'll throw on a G-Shock for the day. I call this approach week on the wrist. For the last week or so, I've been wearing the Glashutte Original 70s Panorama date. My GO Seventies Panodate is a very special watch, and it took quite some doing to obtain it. You see, Glashutte Original has the same reference number for this watch model, which was made from about 2012 till 2016, I believe, as they do for the current version of the watch. The current version has an attractive dark blue dial. Nothing like this one though. Still, it has the same name, color, and reference number. My watch has a very striking dial that Glashutte Original calls galvanized blue color gradient, but it's more of a bluish purplish sunburst. And the fascinating thing is that it looks completely different depending upon the lighting conditions. One minute it's dark blue, another it's purple, and still another it's somewhere in between. That's what appealed to me about this watch. The sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on both sides allows the dial, which is based on German silver, to be fully appreciated. So it was very difficult and confusing to order this watch online. Some online vendors use pictures of the two dials interchangeably, sometimes without a clue about which one was which. The result was that many watch vendors could not guarantee which version they could obtain. Fortunately, I was able to obtain the version I wanted, and here it is. Speaking of dials, Glashutte Original manufactures in-house up to 95% of all the components that go into a watch, including the elaborate dials. The dials are made in the manufacturer's dial factory in Pforzheim, Germany. In 2006, the Swatch Group bought the dial manufacturer, and it's been making dials exclusively for Glashutte Original since early 2012. The applied wedge-shaped white gold hour markers appear at 5-minute intervals, and superluminova pips are seen at the outer edge of the indices. In addition, the white gold hour and minute hands are also inlaid with superluminova. So the hands and indices sparkle as the light plays on them. A rather nice treat when wearing the watch. By looking at the 70s watch, you might initially think that this is a big watch. Sure, it's a little bit larger than perhaps a similar round dial watch. This piece measures a square 40 millimeters on a side and has a thickness of 11.5 millimeters. But it wears quite comfortably on the wrist, something that, once again, I realized during the week or so I was wearing it. This is helped by the almost lugless design. The beautiful, highly polished square watch case just looks right. Even the crown and the crown guards do not protrude so as not to dig into the wrist. They perfectly blend into the overall watch aesthetic. The signed crown has the double G logo, similar to the counterbalance on the seconds hand. The screwed case back and waterproofness of 10 atmospheres complete the package. The watch is a member of the 70s collection and is available with either a black rubber strap, oyster-style stainless steel bracelet, or this version, with the blue Louisiana alligator leather strap. I tried it on with the bracelet, and my overall impression was that it seemed a little bit on the heavy side, at least to me. So I think I made the right choice by going with the leather strap. I mentioned in my full review of this watch that the shape of the case was its second most striking aspect, after the dial itself. It's unusual, no argument there, and it's the only example of this type of case I have in my collection. Since I've become a fan of the tonneau shape, I have several, Parmigiani Hebdomadaire, Glashutte Original, Kerry, and others, it seemed a minor design extension for the 70s watch, at least for me. The 70s series is available in either a three-hander with a panoramic date or a chronograph version with the same panoramic date. One of the reasons I bought this GO 70s is that my wife, who's not a watch enthusiast, said when she first saw it at the Bucherer Watch Boutique in Paris, "That watch is cool." I agreed then, and I agree now. It's stylish, sporty, and the execution is everything you expect from Glashütte Original. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your watch friends, and subscribe if you already haven't. Be sure to click the bell so as to be alerted of new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.